Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Space City Cannabis Live. This is going to be Smoke Sessions episode number 444. We're going to be checking out the Bomb Aerix and some of the batter coming from Miracle of the Desert, guys. If you haven't done so already, make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to check out today's review on the frog poison coming from Canna Cured. Those were those minis that were coming from Cut Right Times North Bay. Feel free to smash that like button. As soon as we get to 20 likes, we'll go ahead and throw in some of the rosin into the mix. For now, we'll go ahead and sample the batter coming from Miracle of the Desert. We've got a few options. We've got Otter Pops. We've got Honey Bun. And we've got Blue Mystic, guys. So be sure to check it out. I'm also going to be dropping an unboxing video on this probably tomorrow. I just finished up the video, and I wanted to hop onto a live stream and show you guys this device right here. If you guys want a more affordable option to an e-rig, then the Bomb e-rig is definitely going to be for you guys. And you can use code Space City. We'll go ahead and turn it over. You can check out their Instagram handles right here, as well as the website. And don't forget to use code Space City so you can save at checkout. It's going to have a detachable air path, so it's easier to clean. That's what's going to be on the left side right there with that little red squeegee looking thing. It's got a 22 millimeter deep ceramic atomizer. It's got 360 sidewall heating, and it's also got the rotatable carb cap. Some other features, it goes from 200 to 700 degrees. Once you get to that 700 degrees, you click it one more time, and it starts all over at 200. Easy operation, RGB lighting, and it's USB-C charge, guys. So let's go ahead and turn it on. 5 clicks to turn it on. You'll see the Bomb logo right there. You'll also see that the lights cut on. So it cycles through the RGB lighting. 3 clicks to enter the temperature. I have it set at 445 right now. It comes stock at 475. I filled it up with just a little bit of water, not too much, but the recommended max fill line is about 1/3. So a little bit more right there. This is going to be the new attachment, the airflow attachment, so that's easier to clean. It's really nice. Let me see if I can go ahead and hit it. You guys can see the bubbles moving in there. I've also got a terp pearl in here too. Nice little terp pearl. Now let me go ahead and hop into the comments and let me see who's all up in here, y'all. That 713 Drink says, what up, everyone? Smash that like button and subscribe. Shout out to the homie Drake. We got D Halter in the building. D Halter says, what up, everyone? Shout out to my boy D Halter. Durbin Brown says, yo, what's up, Durbin? What's going on, man? Have you harvested yet? The homie Kel says, what's up, Space? What's up, YouTube fam? Shout out to my boy Kel. I hope you're having a great day, man. Thank you so much for pulling up. Joe Sr. says, what's good, Space? What's going on, Joe? Shout out to Papa Joe, too, man. He's coming home pretty soon. Is he coming home today, or was it Thursday? Can't remember which day you said. And shout out to all the OGs that are watching and are joining us in the live chat, man. Let me know what you guys are smoking on. What do you guys think about this Bomb E-Rig, man? I'm going to go ahead and start off with some of this Otter Pops. Sheesh. Go ahead and scrape this off at the top here. And let's go ahead and dump this in here, y'all. All right, now we go ahead and double click to go ahead and start the heating. It's going to gradually build up. As soon as you guys see the green light, once it turns a solid green, that means it is ready to go, guys. And for me, I think this is the best device that they have put out so far. They've had so many iterations of this Bomb device here, each one improving on the last, and this is kind of like the pinnacle of what they have so far with the spinner cap, the airflow right here, and it was blowing clouds earlier, guys. Cheers. Sheesh. This shit is hitting. Feels up real nice, clean flavors. Not bad at all, guys. Sheesh. I like fucking with this thing right here. Let me see if I can hit it without it, if it'll do anything. Pretty much just to clear it out, but I wouldn't hit it too hard. What do you guys think, man? Burn pretty nice. I do have it set at a lower temp though, so I didn't want anything to burn up in there. I figured the rosin, this one, since it was burning a bit darker with the higher temps, I was wanting to run this at a lower temp. So as soon as we can get to 20 likes, we'll go ahead and take a dab of this rosin. For now, we're going to go ahead and just do a sampling of this batter, and then we're going to go ahead and twist something up. All right, guys, let's hop back into the comments. Joe Sr. says he's on his way home now. Hey, that's great to hear, my boy. That is dope, man. Let me clean this up before it gets sticky, man. We'll wipe this out of here. And I'll be right back in the comments in just a second, y'all. Sheesh, that thing looking like new. Durbin Brown says, not yet, still waiting, soon. The homie Austin says, Space, what do you think about the dope shop? Is it worth a try? What do you mean the dope shop? You mean the dopest shop from Dopest Yola? I don't know, man. My past experience with it has not been favorable. I wasn't fucking with it. I'm sure they've improved by now, but, you know, I'm straight. Sir Smokes a lot says, what's up, Space City and Mrs. Space City? What's good? What's up, Ruben? What's going on, man? I hope you're having a great day, and thank you so much for pulling up. Joe Senior says, it looks nice to me. The homie Sir Smokes a lot, dropping all the links right there. Be sure to go check out all of our channels, the Space City Podcast, Mrs. Space City, the official Space City Grows channel, and then, of course, the main channel, Space City Cannabis. And also the merch page. Appreciate that, Ruben. Joe Senior says, my boy Jerm been needing something new. I told him to come check it out. Hey, nice. You need a new e-rig or what, man? This one ain't that bad, especially for the price point. It ain't no Puffco, it ain't no Corda, but it's up there. Let's go ahead and load up some of the Blue Mystic. Let's try out this Blue Mystic right here. And let me know if you guys have tried out any of the batter coming from Miracle of the Desert. Man, I just finished that episode 6 of House of the Dragon. Sheesh. What did you guys think of that, man? Holy cannoli. Damn, this shit has hardened up like a rock, dude. This was all soupy when it got over here. I'm in the garage. It's hot as fuck in the garage. Well, I probably had these inside. That's probably why. I answered my own question. I had them inside nice and chilled. Let's go ahead and scrape some off. And let's dump it in here, man. This is the Blue Mystic batter coming from Miracle of the Desert. We'll go ahead and double click. And we'll go ahead and get ready for dab number 2. Number 2, guys. Shout out to the replay squad. Thank you so much for joining us on a replay. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment. Sir Smokes-a-Lot says nothing for sale. And CBK says, yeah, buddy. What's up, CBK? What's going on, man? And we're good to go. Let's hit it. Oh, yeah. Not bad at all, guys. Definitely blows clouds, too. Sheesh. Oh, yeah, guys. I'm going to go ahead and take this out right here. And I'm going to go ahead and clear it out. Oh, man. Sheesh. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling pretty good off of these batter hits. It takes a little bit more, but you get there. And we're sitting at 17 likes, guys. 17 likes. We need 3 more likes so we can go ahead and try out some of the rosin in this device. We got the Smash Sour Skittles. I've got it at a lower temp. I definitely want to run that one to see if the flavor is punching even more at that lower temp, just because it was burning a bit dark, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe it's just tier 2 rosin. Who knows, man? Who knows? There we go, ready for another dab. But overall, not a bad device. It's got a nice like 4th of July edition. Especially with the new Spider-Man movie coming up, man, this is dope. And we're at 18 likes, guys. 18 likes. We need 2 more likes, and we'll go ahead and take a dab. While we do that, let me go ahead and start twisting this up. I've got a nice little smoothie over here. I've got some Blue Ruts flour with some of the Buc-ee's that we had grown earlier. We've got the Buc-ee's Pheno #1 right here. Hopefully you guys are able to see that. These are all the little small tidbits from that Buc-ee's I had grown. Sheesh. And the cross on this one was that Shoreline times Skittles BX1. I've got it all ground up over here. Got the purples busting in there, the green. Yes, indeed. The homie Sir Smokes-a-Lot says, I like that bomb, brother. I'm liking it too, man. Not a bad device. Not bad at all. And now we're sitting at 19 likes. We need just 1 more like, and we'll go ahead and take a dab with some of that rosin. Damn, this is a fatty. Sheesh. That was also the last paper in the pack too, man. Hate to see it, but we see this site too often, man. pack, all done. Let's go ahead and get this twisted up real quick. Go ahead and add some tension, bring it over. And there we have it, guys. Go ahead and seal it up and you're good to go. Sheesh. That one was a fatty, y'all. I didn't know if I was going to be able to close it. Mama ain't raised no quitter. Gonna go ahead and work that down. We got the tip sitting nice. Go ahead and do an airflow check. Oh yeah. Flatten out the top. And then just go in and crease it. Now you got some starch in your pants or something. Crease that motherfucker. There you have it. Nice little roll. You got a nice straight seam. No Scooby snacks. This was a fatty too, y'all. Motherfucker big as a finger. All right, guys, let me hop back up in here, man. We got the homie Trill Bug says 20 likes on me. Hey, what's up, G? Hey, good to have you back on another live stream, man. I hope you're having a great day. Let me know what you're smoking on. He said, what up, Space? I'll take a dab with you. Hey, let's fuck it up then. Sheesh, let's get it going, y'all. We got some of this smash, this little spam can. Some Hawaii Terp, y'all. This is the sour Skittles. Go ahead and grab a little piece. Sheesh. Gonna go ahead and slide that in there. This is gonna be the 20 like dab, y'all. And I think my hot knife just gave out. Sheesh. Dang, ain't that some shit? Well, we got it in there. I mean, it did say it had 360 sidewall heating, right? Let's go ahead and put that to the test. Got it set at 445. Double click and let's get it going. Shout out to all the homies that are just joining us, man. Don't forget to smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. I do reviews on flower, whether it's from online vendors or traditional market. We do unboxings on devices. We check out concentrates. Cheers, guys. Damn, my tip popped out. Damn, that is very nice. Lower temp for the sour Skittles is definitely required. Very tasty, y'all. Not bad at all, man. Ooh, wee. Let's go ahead and cut this out so we can empty out the chamber here. That's a double O thing right there, man. Let's go ahead and check it out. Sheesh, still burning pretty dark, but a lot better than it was before. Damn, the effects on this rosin are just a lot better than the batter, man. You can feel it damn near instantaneous. You feel it in the eyelids. You feel it right in the back of the head. You even start to feel little beads of sweat start to form out on your forehead. That's how you know it's good. Now, I like how it has this little device right here. This is basically like a tether. If you guys have seen any of my other devices, well, not this one, but the Carta has a little tether to make sure that the cap doesn't fall off or anything. And I like how they added this to it. It's basically a tether. It hangs off on the side right here. Doesn't really make contact with anything, so nothing gets sticky. One of my biggest gripes with devices is that you take the cap off and then you got all the rosin, the resin, whatever you're chiefing on, whatever you're using that e-rig for, and it gets all smudged on the side right here. Don't have that with this. Now, it's not the most luxurious device. I ain't even going to front with y'all. I mean, you can get custom glass pieces, but you're going to want to make sure that they are compatible with this little side piece right here. Now, this is a great entry-level device if you're not dabbing all fucking day. If you're just dabbing maybe a couple times a week, this is going to be perfect for you, man. This is the cover for it, the Bomb E-Rig, Aerix. Make sure it says Aerix. This is the latest model. You guys can check them out right here, bombofficial.com. You can use code Space City to save over here as well, y'all. And then, of course, they've got their Instagram, Bomb Official store. Now, one thing that I have noticed that I've started using it, this thing likes to pop out a lot. This thing keeps popping out, no matter how many times you push it in there. Maybe because you got to dry this out, but I can't imagine that being the issue. Go ahead and shove that back in there. And now let's go ahead and check out this Blue Runts times Buc-ee's. Let's see if it's smoking, y'all. Now, I'm probably going to see if I take this to the glass lab today as opposed to taking my usual Puffco or the Carta, and we'll see how it performs over there, y'all. Pretty neat device. It does have some weight to it, too. Now, let me hop back into the comments. Let me see what you guys are talking about. Blunt Ninja Scope says, what's good, y'all? What's going on, Blunt Ninja? Sir Smokes Law says, what's good, everyone? And Blunt Ninja says he's about to get me a little package QP-ski. Sheesh. A little quarter pounder with cheese, man. You know what I'm saying? Nothing major. Whoop-de-whoop. True Bug says, new E-Rig 2, 5. Yes, sir. They sent this over for us to do a little unboxing on and show to you guys. So shout out to Bomb for always keeping us laced up with their latest devices. Tony T says he's out ripping the moped so he can't talk. Hey, can you guys imagine Tony T out there ripping around on the moped? That shit's hilarious, man. Shout out to the homie Tony T. All right, guys. The homie James Pyro says bowl is huge too. It definitely has a deep atomizer. This is very comparable to the Max atomizers on either the Focus V or the Puffco. Very, very deep bowls. CBK says rosin is stronger than batter. Crumble seems to be the least potent. Yes, indeed. CBK says I like the Yokans for dabs. Oh, I've tried a couple of Yokan devices as well. Sir Smokes a Lot says the reason they made this because of a lawsuit placed on by a certain e-rig company. Oh, no shit. James says I got the Switch Go, and it's amazing. I've actually been looking at the Switch Go. I've got a code over at Dr. Dabber, but for some reason, they don't allow you to use coupon codes with the latest iterations of their devices, at least not affiliate codes. I'm sure there's other discount codes, like a 10% off code if you sign up for the email or something, to give you a little bit of a discount on it, but nothing major. Maybe in a couple of months, that coupon code will be available for the Switch Go. But I've been eyeballing that device as well, man. Would you recommend it? Have you compared it to a Puffco or a Carta? And would you say it is something that performs a little bit better? Let me know. The Five Show says big doinks in Space City. You already know, man. None major dollars every day. Check out some of the past live streams. Check out the reviews. And it's Tuesday, so you already know it's going down. Go ahead and take out this little cover right here. And let's get it going. Cheers. Not bad at all. Got a full resin ring going already. Sheesh. Flavors blending pretty decent too. You definitely got the candy from the Blue Runts, and you got a little bit of sour coming from that Buc-ee's, the Shoreline times the Skittles. Not bad at all. Let me know in the comments how you guys like to consume, man. Do you guys like using papers? Are you guys using leaves? Are you guys using dry herb vaporizers? Are you guys using bongs? Let me know in the comments, man. What's your preferred method of consumption? You know, me, I like the ritual of rolling something up. I like the conversation. I like to compare things. Like, hey, man, what you smoking on? What kind of flower you like, man? You tried this shit? You seen this shit? Hell yeah, man. And everything that goes into the roll, you know, the sparking it up, the toasting it, passing it to somebody. That's what it's all about, man. The homie James says it's worth the price. I got the sapphire insert with the Encycler. I have Carta and Peak, and this thing is the best by far. Very interesting, man. Thank you so much for the feedback. Definitely gonna have to look into it. Now I tried the Dr. Dabber. I think it was the Switch 2, the bigger version, and that thing was smoking pretty good. Shout out to the homie Triple H. I haven't seen Triple H in a couple of live streams, man. I hope he's all right. I think he said he was traveling though. He might be traveling right now. I'm not too sure. Sheesh. And if you guys want to check out how this Buc-ee's was grown, be sure to check out official Space City Grows. Couple of new updates going on. Canna Cured is having a new drop on Thursday. Thursday, they're going to have a drop of No Till Kings. I don't think I've tried that brand before. Definitely interested. I think they got like a Papa Burger or something like that. That one is definitely calling out to me. I'm going to see if I place an order for that, as well as maybe some of their minis. They've got some No Till King minis, as well as some, I think they got some more Wizard Trees flour on there as well. We've also got some toad venom coming from Cali Blaze. We've got some toad venom smalls that were grown by Parlay. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that brand, Parlay. They are over on caliblaze.net. That shit sold out probably like within 20 minutes. Don't forget, you guys can always use code Space City over at Cali Blaze. I highly recommend them for hash rolls right now. You can get a great deal. You get 5 hash rolls for $185. That is cheap. That's less than $50 a hash roll. They're rolled by strain chasers, and they're fat hash rolls. They're 2 grams times 0.5, I think, or 0.6. Definitely the fat hash rolls, guys. So be sure to go and check them out. They've got rosin if you're interested in rosin. So be sure to go and check out their menu. Blunt Ninja Scope says 14 grams of Gorilla Glue, 14 grams Cali Orange times Snow Lotus, 14 grams of Biscotti Sundae, 14 grams of Grease Cake, 28 grams of Lemon Fuel, and 28 grams of I don't know yet. Jeez. 14 grams of that No Name Hero. Or 28, my bad. My boy Blunt Ninja got the Trapper Starter Pack, allegedly. Blunt Ninja said, I'm starting my own website. James says, it's an upgrade to the Switch 2 with a much smaller footprint. That was my main gripe with the Switch 2, man, was just that big ass fucking device, dude. That shit ain't portable. That's like a fucking Keurig right there. You got to put that on the countertop, let it sit. When guests come over, you come by, you show it to them, you give them a use, and then you leave it right there. Now the Switch 2 Go or the Switch Go, that is more my speed right there, man. You can take that to sessions, you can throw it in your smell-proof bag, and you can put stickers on it. Durbin Brown says Black Patronus from NTK is really flavorful. Oh shit, who's NTK? Oh, No Till Kings. Oh, I got you. Black Patronus. That's a hell of a name. I think they had Papa Burger, Dulce de Uva, Rainbow Guava, and then there was one other flavor that they had on there. And then they had some Biscotti Smalls. So they had No Till Kings, Biscotti Smalls, and then I think they had 2 other strains. Blunt Ninja Scope says it's all for personal smoke, but most definitely looking for my solid vendor. Shit, aren't we all? The show must goon. I've just read your fucking name, bro. The show must goon says tried Passiflora brand. I have not, homie. I have not, G. What they got, man? They got anything good over there? Anybody in the comments tried Passiflora? Dang, this thing is leaking, huh? Sheesh. Got a little run to it, but we can go in there and even it out. There we go, all fixed up. I like that the flavors are still punching even after the halfway mark. You still get the exact same flavors from the first pull as you do halfway through the fucking smoke. Dripping in resin. Let's go ahead and cut the light off so we can get a accurate visual of the ash color. Right here is where we were torching it to even it out. And then we have the rest of the ash color. Not bad at all. Sir Smokes a Lot says, I'm going to New Mexico sometime this week. Oh, shit. That means the re-up's coming in. He says, to restock. There you go. The Show Must Goon says, I only just realized it basically says Goon. I'm pretty sure you meant to say the show must go on, but I read it as the Show Must Goon. Hey, either way, it works, man. You can pivot your branding whenever you want. Blunt Ninja says, starting my overnight shift tonight. That's dope. Finally out of the heat, baby. Hey, man, it's been feeling really good in Texas lately. I went on a bike ride with my son earlier, and it was nice and refreshing out there, man. It's probably about like a 92 degrees. Humidity was at probably like a nice 50, 45%, so it wasn't anything major, with a nice cool breeze coming out the southwest. Hell yeah, guys. Mr. Space City should be home pretty early today, so I'm going to see if we can head over to the Foolery shop, see if they got any of that Tenko in stock or any of that elusive flower. We'll see if it is available, and if it is, we'll go ahead and scoop up some of that Tenko, man. I heard the Black Squid, I heard the Z-Chew is smoking. Elusive got some Pi Chew, that 3.14, that's their version of Pi Chew. That's Pi, for those of you that don't know. Joe Senior says, Texas old man. Hey, watch out, dog. They're about to come and invade my garage. That shit dripping, G. Sheesh. The Show Must Goon says, only got CBX, Passiflora, LAX, and Pacific Stone from my vendor in the UK. Probably going with CBX. We'll check your reviews. CBX has some good strains, man. Um, what's one of the most recent ones that I've had, man? It's been a minute. I do have a couple of reviews on some CBX stuff, man, but it's nothing compared to like the Cut Right, the who else has the Elusive Flower. Like it definitely falls a little short, but still pretty solid. This is smoking right here. The homie Joe Senior says, "Goon, Joe, how you know what that means, man?" Share with the class, dude. Shout out to the homie Explore the Weird. That's where I first heard that phrase, goon. Besides the Lil Wayne song. The homie James says, I just got a slab of static Zawa. Shit is so amazing. First time trying static. Nice, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it, dude. Zawa sounds like it would be really good too. I think OGCM had grown some Zawa, didn't he? I think he had a strain called Zawa. Hell yeah, James says yes. Come on, man. You already know. I think I'm also going to try to grab me some of these. Is it Hall of Flame? Hall of Flame Sours. I heard they're something blueberry caviar or sour caviar or something is smoking too. I'm going to see if we can get some of that. StashedLA.com has all of this shit, guys. They still got the Cut Right Soil, the Cut Right Cocoa. They've got the Mason O Cacapo. They have the, what's Bobby Trill? Bobby Trill. Are you guys familiar with that? The No Till guys. I always confuse Bobby Trill with No Till Kings. I'm like, is that the same shit? It's not the same shit. It's different. Yeah, the homie James says my favorite strain from him. I got to try it when he was first growing it. Damn, that's fucking dope, man. Does that mean you're out there in Florida? Are you located in Florida, or did you say you're from the UK? Oh no, that was Goon. Goon's from the UK. And shout out to the 20 people watching, man. If you haven't done so, hop into the comments, hop into the live chat. Let me know what you're smoking on. What brand is your favorite right now? What brand do you think is putting out the best stuff at this point? And for me, it's a hard toss up, man. I like Elusive. Elusive has been pretty consistent with their flower. Most of it is very flavorful. It smokes. I keep going back to it. Cut Right. Cut Right has been consistent, but all they drop is frog poison. It would be nice to see them venture out of that. Like, we get it. You've got frog poison locked down. Let's start seeing some other stuff, man. Can you guys do big booted cheese? Can you guys do some, I don't know, blueberry caviar? Can you guys do some shoreline? Can you guys do some Rumpelstiltskin? I don't think that's a strain, but that shit would be funny, wouldn't it? Hey, yeah, the homie James says he's the homie. I'm in Miami too. Hey, shout out to all the homies in Miami, dude. I heard Miami's a crazy place to be at. Aaron Benezi said, "What's up, Space? Hope everyone is doing well." And shout out to the homie Jack the Parrot. Jack the Parrot. I know he's in the back twisting something up, dude. Every time I think of Jack, I think of that bird from Scary Movie 2, where he's shitting at the wall and he's like, "What the fuck did you put in the bird seed?" The homie James said, "Got to come to Turf Basel." I've seen that, man. I've seen that. Mrs. Space City and I were talking about that next year. We'll probably start hitting up all these events, all these cannabis events, start making more of a presence, and kind of just, leaving our regular 9 to 5 and just start focusing on this YouTube stuff, everything that we have been doing, and kind of just putting our heads down and focusing on that. So we'll probably be going to all of those events sometime next year. Um, we're getting everything locked in right now, so that we will have some of that freedom to go to those events. Hall of Flowers out in California, the Olympics, um, and Turf Basel. We also want to go to Berlin. Mary Jane in Berlin, that's also a dream of ours as well. What do you guys think? The homie Tony T says, "Hey, Miami, I heard y'all got that good whiff." It means Pepsi. He's talking about Pepsi. Shiesty Groves says, "Space, what up, bro?" Shiesty, what's the word, G? What's going on, homie? Shiesty, you got to check out this fucking website, bro. Mimic Seed Company. Check them out. They got the toad venom crosses. They got the seeds, my boy. If you want anything toad venom, go and check them out. The website is 707seedbank.com. My bad. It's not Mimic Seed Co. Mimic Seed Co. is the name of the people that are actually producing the seeds, but the website is 707 Seed Bank. 707 Seed Bank. And they are still running their sale, man. You can get any 4 packs for $100, which is crazy. Every pack comes with 10 feminized seeds, and they have 12 different toad venom crosses, y'all. 707 Seed Bank. And you can check them out on Instagram, 707 Seed Bank. You can check out some of their work. Their flower looks fantastic, guys. And I am currently running the Zushi times Toad Venom and the Gorilla Glue 4 times Toad Venom. All three, I got 2 of the Zushi and 1 of the Gorilla Glue. All 3 of those seeds germinated within 18 hours. Within 18 hours of putting them in a Ziploc bag with a paper towel, they already had nice tails coming out of them. And by 24 hours, it was just monsters, dude. So they're looking good right now. The Joker runs has been the one that has been the most, by far, the most standout. Aggressive, vigorous growth on that one. It's towering over everything else. But yeah, I'm very excited for this next run, man. We got Joker runs. We've got Zushi times Toad Venom. We got Gorilla Glue 4 times Toad Venom. And we also got TBG times Beast Cochito from In-House Genetics. Naomi Shiesty said he just put that black cherry in the air. Oh shit. Dude, can you believe I missed the drop of Kami Kush from Raw Genetics? They have posted some more seeds, very limited amount. They had some in backstock. I don't know where the fuck they found them, but they had some more seeds. They posted them. I had it in my cart, and just like everything else, man, I throw it in my cart, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go to sleep. Went to sleep. By the time I woke up, that shit was gone, dude. I was gonna get that and the blue slushy F2s, but slept on it, man. The Kami Kush would have been great too, man. But it was 80 bones for the 6-pack, and I'm a cheap motherfucker, man. Aaron Benezi says, I'm a little late. Must have missed your thoughts on the Aerix. The Aerix was pretty nice, man. I was fucking with it. Now, I've had a number of these bomb devices. I was mentioning in my unboxing video that it is great to see that they are making improvements on every single generation of it. I think the homie Sir Smokes a lot said they had to pivot to this design because of a lawsuit or something, but I feel like it works out for them. They've got the airflow locked in. They've got the holes on the spinner cap right here. And one of the pros that I was saying was that this is basically like a tether right here, where it holds your cap. It never makes contact with anything. The only thing that makes contact is that silicone, whereas the metal piece kind of just hangs in the air right there. And that's what's going to have all your concentrate gooing on it and stuff, and it's going to get basically everywhere. And you kind of solve that with this little side piece right here. You can control the temperature from 200 degrees all the way up to 700. You can fill it up with water if you want to cool down some of that smoke. So yeah, overall not bad, man. Is it fancy? Is it going to make people say, wow? Just depends on what kind of circles you're running in, man. It has some fucking weight to it, guys. It definitely has some weight to it. You can knock a motherfucker out with this if need be, compared to the Puffco. Keep in mind, I have a custom glass top that weighs a bunch, and I still feel like it is lighter than the bomb. We're still good. I believe we still have the, I think it's the honey bun. We still got to try the honey bun, so we'll load up another bowl in here just to give you guys a visual if you're just joining us. And you can check it out at bombofficialstore.com and use code Space City. Or I'm sorry, bombofficial.com. My bad, the doink is hidden. Bombofficial.com. Naomi Shiesty says, definitely will check them out. And that's to all the homegrowers out there, man. If you guys are looking to get your hands on some Toad Venom, these guys had the Toad Venom S1s, but as you would imagine, that shit sold out within an hour and a half, and they were gone. Hopefully, they will be putting out some more of those Toad S1 seeds. The mother cut of those seeds is coming from Green Dragon, guys. So it is a certified, authentic cut. You guys are buying the real deal Toad Venom. And these guys are running all these crosses on it, man. So it's good to see. They got crazy crosses. They got dog shit times Toad Venom. They got Chimera Junkie times Toad Venom. They got Bolo Runts times Toad Venom. Nerds times Toad Venom. I've got Super Lemon Haze times Toad Venom and Soap times Toad Venom. So be sure to go and check it out. James says, if you're a Toad fan and when you see OGCM jars get one, stupid fire, best I've tried. I think he called it Swamp Frog or some shit like that. So I thought that was dope. My boy Bayou City Exotics is actually dropping his frog today too, man. It's called Swamp Poison. We're going to be grabbing a jar. We're going to be bringing it to you guys. Swamp Poison coming from Bayou City Exotics. Shout out to my boy. Dropping today, so be sure to stop on by back on the channel. I think I'm going to run a second live stream sometimes I be getting there and I'm just trying to chill with the homies, man. I ain't trying to be on camera and shit. But sometimes I'm like, you know what? The people wanted a second live stream. Let's give it to them, man. So then we cut the camera off, and then you guys are just part of the session. Trill Bug says Zushi is fire. One of my favorites. Me too, man. I thought the same thing. Durbin Brown says, yeah, I only like to drop some cash during a good sale or something typically. I'm too cheap for full price. Latest model stuff. Well, 707 Seed Bank definitely has a sale going right now. 4 packs for 100. Each pack is 10 feminized seeds on those toad venom crosses, man. I couldn't pass it up. That's 40 seeds for $100. Allegedly. Tony T says, indulge in the Marlboro after the ride, full disappointed. James says, I got the Toad Smalls from Simply Mary yesterday. Really nice. Hey, that's dope, James. I just got some of the Toad Venom Smalls coming from Cali Blaze. They were done by Parlay. They call them the Tadpoles. They had a half zip going for about $100, man. So I couldn't pass it up. Those things sold out super fast the first time, so I made sure to grab a jar the next time it came around. Durbin says that is a good deal, $25 a pack. That's what I said, man. Be sure to check it out, 707seedbank.com. James says, I got those too. Hell yeah. I went and did a little defoliation over on the big plants that are in flower right now. They're about to complete week number 2, entering week 3. I went in and lollipopped it. Everything that I was at the bottom, little stringers, little, things. I pretty much just eliminated all of those, making sure that all the energy is going up to the top. So when you look down at the bottom of my grow tent, you'll see that there is a clear, even line going across from front to back, where everything under that line has been cleared out. All the plants are about to touch the trellis net. They're about less than a quarter of an inch away from the net. So week 3 entering this week is typically when I start to see some real growth on it. They have been growing, but these next couple of weeks is when they really like to stretch out. So as soon as they start to touch that trellis net, I will start to bend the tops and make sure that everything else is able to catch up to it. And that way I have a nice even canopy poking through the trellis net, guys. So that is something that we're going to be working on a little bit different than what we have been doing in the past. We're also running that pineapple OG with the dry amendments, which is looking fantastic. The fan leaves on all of them have been bigger than my hands, but I went ahead and cut all of those fan leaves off as they were just too large and everything under it was just cast in a shadow. So I wanted to make sure that I cleaned those off. Instead of defoliating the whole plant, really it was just taking off those giant fan leaves, and it really opened up the lighting to go all the way through the plant. I went ahead and upped the fan speed to make sure that the airflow in there is very nice and that there is no possibility of mold, guys. So make sure you guys are keeping an eye on that, your airflow, your humidity, your VPD, and be sure to go check out official Space City Grows for all the grow content. Let me hop back into the comments here. James says, but mine was grown by Pound Cake. Oh shit, Pound Cake Farms. They had some good double bubble, I think it was called. John the Man says, yo, salute legends. What's up, John the Man? What's going on? Mrs. Space City tuned in, says, welcome in, y'all. Happy Taco Tuesday. Shout out to Mrs. Space City. I appreciate you pulling up. We got Blaze Hydro says, yo, what's up, brother? What's up, Blaze Hydro? What's the word, man? And don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't done so already. I'm going to go ahead and check out the last batter. We've been doing a review on this bomb Aerix right here. And we'll go ahead and round it out with the last batter. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of batter, but I do understand that there is a market for, this kind of stuff. And it is available over at Miracle of the Desert. You can also use code Space City over there if you guys want to purchase some in bulk. They have them by 2 gram jars. And I completely forgot that this hot knife was dead. Alright, we'll just scrape it off on the sides right here. Hey, that came out pretty good. We got it sitting right on the side right there. I'm going to go ahead and turn the temp up just a little bit on this one. We're going to kick it up to 480. Then you just wait a couple seconds, let the temp set, and then go ahead and double click, and you're good to go. Review Sesh says, howdy guys, I hope everyone is well. Hey, what's up, Review Sesh? What's going on, man? Blaze Hydra says, hell yeah, I dab a ton of batter crumble. Yes, sir. Homie Drama says, yo, what's good, city? Declassification coming soon. Everybody going to be growing their THCA. Oh, shit. Is it true? Hey, it's green. Let's get ready to go. Shit, if marijuana gets declassified, that's the promised land. Definitely got some nice clouds. Not a bad device, guys. The water makes it definitely a bit smoother. I like the airflow that you get with it. The only cons for me are the weight on the device. It is definitely a hefty device. You can feel the heat coming off of here, so this gets a bit warm. But I mean, for having 480 degrees in the palm of your hands, I mean, what can you expect? Go ahead and take this out so we can clear out the piece. Really cool, man. I'm gonna go ahead and check out the burn on it. Not bad at all. Let me know in the comments, do you guys run a Puffco? Are you guys running a Carta? Are you guys running a Dr. Dabber? Are you guys running a Bomb E-Rig? Let me know what you guys are running, man, and why. Now, I think I have tried just about all of them. The Yokans, the Focus V, the Puffco, the Bomb, the Dr. Dabber. And to me, I feel like they're all pretty much about the same. They're all just using atomizers, using, temperature settings. For me, the ones that set it apart is the accessibility, right? Which is going to be the app usage. It's going to be, can I customize it through the app? What is the aftermarket like? Is there glass tops for it? Are there accessories that make it feel better? Those are the things that I'm looking for. But let me know in the comments. What are you guys going for? Portability is another major feature that I am looking for. Portability. Can I throw it in the go bag right quick? Or do I have to worry about the water spilling out and all that? The lighting is also another cool feature. A screen, if it comes with a screen. I heard the new Carta 3 is on the verge of dropping. They are bringing back the screen from what they said. So can you guys imagine a nice little E-Rig with an OLED screen at 2160? Sheesh. That would be nuts. I'd have just my videos playing on my device. That'd be crazy. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and start signing off. Today's code word is code word bomb. Be sure to leave that in the comments if you guys are coming back and dropping that code word. be on the lookout for stream number 2 today. We're going to be checking out the Glass Lab. Huge shout out to everybody that joined us today. And as always, this live is brought to you by Space City Cannabis. I'm going to fuck with y'all, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.